Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. This is the 89th edition of our Life Lessons series. This is a series we do on a regular basis to bring about conversation on a coaching, emotional health, mental health, and spiritual health paradigm. We try to help people reach certain goals, no matter what they may be. Trauma recovery, addiction recovery, relational goals, professional goals, whatever they may be. I've worked with over 16,000 people in the last 14 years and certainly committed to that process. If you're looking for coaching, please feel free to reach out. A couple ways to do that. You can do it through Twitter at PO Perception, or you can do it here on the YouTube page at the About Me section of the page. So, first, life lessons, things that life is trying to teach you that you may not be paying complete attention to, is risk assessment. So, look, life is full of risks. Unfortunately, that's uncomfortable for some people, especially people that deal with a certain level of anxiety, frustration, or uncertainty. So, finding a way to do a risk assessment really quickly. And when I say really quickly, I'm talking about maybe a few minutes, maybe at most a couple of hours, to make a decision about whether a certain pathway course is a good idea or beneficial to you can be super, super valuable. Beginning to understand the value of a strength and weaknesses assessment around any decision you make when you feel stuck can take the I need to be perfect in the way that I approach things out of alignment, and or I need to be willing to take more of a risk, and I believe that I can recover. People that aren't willing to take risks often have a limited view of their own recovery pattern or their belief in their recovery approach, and so that can be super valuable for a number of reasons. But it doesn't necessarily have to be something that a person gets stuck within. The next is immersion. If you want to learn something, if you want to become passionate about something, if you want to achieve something, become almost borderline obsessed with it for a short span of time. This means that you immerse yourself with every bit of spare energy you have into the topic, into the idea, into the concept, into learning something, so you can get to a place where you can master it. Without immersion, mastery is virtually impossible. Without mastery, then being a leader in a professional or even in relational ways. So, leaders in marriage are individuals who understand how to put each other at a level of deeper understanding and connect with their partner in a continual way, and able to kind of work through strengths and weaknesses in a meaningful pattern. Push your limits, but don't push past them. So if you physically or emotionally are going to be in danger from taking an action, obviously don't do what is unhealthy for you, but push past pain. There are going to be times when you emotionally don't want to do something. There are going to be times when you physically don't want to do something. I literally have to, due to being mistreated in a medical facility for an extended period of time, I literally have to work out in short intervals, 15, 20 minutes at a time, 3 to 4 times a day now, permanently for the rest of my life, because I neglected certain aspects of my health, believing that other individuals were going to take care of me or provide me with what I needed, and that didn't happen. And so there is a consequence to not being in mindset of proper care for oneself going forward in one form or another. Again, understand that you have to give and receive love wherever you can. Now, love doesn't necessarily mean you always agree with a person. It also doesn't always mean that you're going to understand or be in concert with the way that someone views the world, the way they view themselves, the way they view how to move forward. But love is unconditional acceptance of a person's ability to be able to believe a certain thing or believe a certain way or behave a certain way without condemnation, without judgment, without hatred or rage. So understanding how to be loving in a difficult situation can be an interesting dichotomy, because at the end of the day, it's not something that we always continually know how to do or continually are willing to do. When we begin to understand how to maximize our benefits and minimize our deficits, then we begin to love completely. Use technology in the right way. So, when you understand that technology is meant to be used as a tool to help you, but not a tool for dependency or a relationship of dependency formulated, you will be able to use technology in the proper and most productive way. Now, this could be problematic, especially if an individual has an unhealthy relationship with technology as a concept. That is to believe that technology is the solution to the world's problems. So hopefully this is helpful. Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.